Greetings everyone, what is up? It's me again, Tim Prime, more with another video review for you all. This video review is going to be based upon the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Optimus Prime. And this guy is the second version of Optimus Prime that has come out onto the toy line from the previous version. And I will say this version right here is the more legit Revenge of the Fallen mold than the previous version is, because I will say this, when I first took a look at the first version that they made of him, like, the robot mode looked horrible. It looked flat out terrible. So I decided, no, I'm not gonna get that. But whenever I saw him, I was very reluctant on getting him because, like, of how he has a false chest piece, and plus, like, of how well future about how his transformation is for this vehicle mode. But as soon as I found out he combines with Jetfire, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab them up. But I could not find them in stores. Could not find them in stores. So I wound up going on to Amazon and purchasing through there. And I'm glad to have this guy in my collection. He's really great. He's really fantastic. He's a really amazing figure. Despite the fact that he has false chest pieces, like, despite that, it's worth it to have him to combine with Jetfire because of how they did because of what they did with Leader Class Jetfire. Right now, let's going to take a quick look at the vehicle mode, shall we? Now, as you all can tell, it's a very nice looking vehicle mode. They did a really good job with the detailing on this vehicle mode. Although I do wish they would have done a little more, like maybe make the smokestacks a little bit taller, just a tad bit taller, just for some movie accuracies. And also right here, I do wish that this was not like this right here. I wish this was more split down the middle, like right here, down the middle wise. That would have been a lot better if they had done it like that right there. That, or they would have like maybe have like scaled them up a tad bit more just to make more room for the transformation gimmicks in this guy. But other than that, they did a really good job. They really did a fantastic job with him. But now, for what he has actually come with, he has come with his little gun right here. Only, I do wish they would have given him more than one gun, maybe at most. But they did a fantastic job. And hang on for a second, like the feedback. Oh, there they go. They finally tabbed in. I do like they gave him a gun, but I do wish they would maybe have given him like maybe two guns at most, as well as like maybe one or two swords for his Revenge of the Fallen look. But quite frankly, they did a really good job. I really do like what they did with this figure. Now, for weapon storage for Optimus Prime, you can probably you can probably put it back here, but I don't know. Yeah, like, it's very loose. You can't really fit it back there at all. Because with this right here, I do wish they would have made this a little bit tighter so that you could probably put that right back there. Because maybe he would be able to fire Decepticons from behind him, like bang bang bang, pew, bang bang bang. Like, he would just be able to blast them like, or just like, quick, get away! Like, flame coming out of the gun somehow. I don't know how. But yeah, like, that would have been pretty nifty if they would have made this like a little bit smaller for his trailer hitch. But like, for actual storage for his weapon, like, you could probably tab it on right. No, you can't really tab it on right there because this right here does get in the way right there. So the only place you can tab this in is on this side right here, because like right there you have is like a bit of an arsenal. And so, like, you can just go bang, bang, bang. It's only, like, on his left side of the vehicle mode, so I'm wondering why they only have it to where you can do it like that. Oh, wait, and also he has, like, these notches in his feet. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you can place some, you can play them in the notches in his feet right there. So that way he can definitely begin firing back at Decepticons, or just like, quick, get away, like, go triple fast. And same with, like, I think this notch over here, you can probably do it with this notch too. No, this thing gets in the way. So you No, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. I put it in that notch right there. So, yeah, you probably put in this notch in this little area right here as well. There we go. Just like put it right there, and you can still go. There we go. So yeah, that's basically it for like the vehicle mode and the gun mode. Oh yeah, and I'll also say this, like for Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon version, you can definitely tell of like the differences between them. But I'll get down to him later on. Right now, bless you. Right now, let's go ahead and transform him, shall we? Now, to transform him, oh yeah, these wheels can easily come on out. So let's just go ahead and move these on out of the way real fast. There we go. Now go ahead, take the front of his grill, tab it, and just separate it. Oh. Come on. This does not want to work for me. Hang on for a second. Maybe I can just... There it goes. Now, fold that apart. You can already see the arms right here. Now, just go ahead and just untap this a bit right there. Now, go ahead and also open up these on the back right here. Like, open up these side panels on the back. Lift. Rotate this on up. Oh. Hang on for a second. Rotate that right there. I want to see if I can... There we go. That's a bit of clearance. Just like go ahead and do that right there so that you can have a little bit of clearance. Now go ahead. Now these right here have to be tabbed in like so in order for you to have it in a more proper transformation for the vehicle mode. Now what you want to do right here, you can go ahead and just split his arms right here. There we go. Voila, there we are. We'll go ahead. Now his arms are free, so you can just go ahead and begin to rotate them up a tad bit. But first things first, like back here, for his windshields, go ahead and rotate them around. And you have his visible head right there. You have his visible head. And I believe that I don't know how many people are saying this, but like I've heard quite a few YouTubers say this, like he has visible head syndrome, but only whenever you like open up the back piece right here. Go ahead and untap his feet right here. Now his waist I already have his waist down like this. Tab that into right there. Now go ahead and just take the front sections right here, bring them up, rotate this forward, fold it back. Same with this side. Here we go. Now go ahead and collapse. Oh wait, before you collapse that in, go ahead and take his head. And let's see, you want to go ahead and untap this from right here so you can have a little bit of free range in order for you to do this right here. Flip it around. There we go. Not flip it around, but flip it upwards. There we go. There's his head now. Now go ahead and just close this onto the back right here. Keep these on out right here. Close this onto the back. There we go. Same with this. Oh yeah, and also like one thing that you need to do is like whenever you're transforming him like this right here, make sure that these things are out, or otherwise you won't get a proper clearance since the doors are in the way. Now go ahead and do that right there. And sorry about that, everyone. I had a little bit of gas. Go ahead and do that right there. Now, go ahead and hang on for a second. I'm going to adjust the camera a tad bit, a little bit higher, to where we can see the transformation a bit more clearly. Now go ahead and take his chest pieces, bring them on around, and just tap and just place them right there. There they all rest. They are like these are on very nice. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like these. But like once you have this right here, once you have this right here, like there's like a little tab. There's a little slot right there for the review mirror to tap into. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that right there. Right there. Now go ahead, take the arms, rotate them on back, put them on back. There we go, there we go. There we are so far. Now for the back of this, hang on, I gotta close this up real fast. Now go ahead and place this onto the back. Take this right here, bring it on up. There we go. Now, you want to make sure that once you transform him, you have to make sure you rotate this on up in order for you to bring this on back. Or otherwise it won't work properly. Sorry about that. Force of habit still, force of habit. Go ahead and bring this on back right here. Now, I'm going to go ahead. Now, these will go into some slots inside of his arms right about. Oh, I'm already on that side. Just going to try and push this one in on this side. Hang on for a second. Because like right there's the right there's a little slot. Right there's a little slot. Just go ahead and try and push that in there real fast. Get this on down. Rotate this on down. Rotate his arm down. Now what you want to do next is you want to make sure there's a little bit of clearance, but first I want to go ahead and try and finish off the legs right here. Now, with the waist, you want to rotate it around. Sorry about that. I knocked into the camera, rotate his waist around. Take his feet right here. Come on. There we go. You want to do this right here with them. They kind of use the same gimmick that they had for the Age of Extinction Invasion of Optimus Prime, so they probably reuse some parts off of him to make this figure work properly. There we go. Now go ahead and take this piece right here, fold it on up. Tap it in this place right there. Take this one tile right here, rotate it on up, and it'll rest in this groove section right there. Well, it won't rest in the groove section, but like it goes right up near it. Do the same thing over here. Put that, tap it into place right there, because I was like a tiny place to tab in at back behind the legs, but this does not want to tab in for some odd reason. Is it because you're on camera? It's because you're on camera, isn't it? Yep. Sometimes figures don't want to do it while they're on camera. Now that we have that done, let's just go ahead and just fix up the arms real fast. Now, what you want to do is rotate this on up, rotate the hand on down, rotate this on around, rotate his arm at the bicep, and just rotate his fist. Second side is the same way. Rotate. Come on. Just rotate this on up right here. Bring his fist on out. Rotate this on over. Tap it into place. Rotate his arm so that way you can see it and make sure his fist is in place properly. Now for the back part right here is very simple. Just go ahead and just lower this down right here. Rotate this on up. Rotate these on up. For the time being, that came off. I'll fix that later on. Tap that into place. There we go. Oh, and that one did the same thing. Hang on for a second. I'm going to fix this on up real fast. There we go. I think you're supposed to keep them on up here. And do the same thing with this one side right here. And there we go. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. There we go. Now that we have that. Oh, hang on for a second. Hang on. Okay, so apparently I was doing it wrong. So you're supposed to have them like that right there, I believe. It's been a hot minute since I transformed him like this right here. But like, for some odd reason, I think they have it to where you have to have, let me see here. I think they have it to where you have to have like, oh, wait. You can still, oh, there we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Now they're in proper place. And now we have him in his robot mode. And I must say, pretty decent. They did a pretty decent job with him. Let me try to adjust the camera a bit to see if I can get him fully in there. No, I cannot. I need to push him back. This is why I need to get myself another camera. Okay, right here you can see like of how well he is. And I will say this, I do like what the third-party companies have done with him, like where they take this top piece right here and just fold it on back. Why didn't Hasbro just do that with that? I will say that, like, I don't know why they just didn't have it make it to where like you could just rotate this back, because that would have made a lot more sense. But now with the overall figure itself, they did a pretty good job. I will admit, they did a pretty good job. It looks a whole lot better than the first version that they came on out with for him. I know they still call that one Revenge of the Fallen, but this one is the true Revenge of the Fallen. This one's the true Revenge of the Fallen, because I love how they did this one right here. And like you can see all the great molded detail on this guy. They did a fantastic job. I'm loving it. Although I do wish they would have had a little bit of the red flames onto the doors right there. That would have been really nice. And you can see of where Jetfire is supposed to combine right here. Like he's supposed to combine like right in this area right here somewhere. Like his components are supposed to, well, that one little component is supposed to combine right here. And I will show you this one quick gimmick with him. Like this happens for both him and his his Dark of the Moon Leader Class version. Like to where you can just take this off. Voila, you get to take that off and you can see like the engine block right there. But yeah, like they have it where you can remove this off of him and off of Dark of the Moon, and also Jetfire also comes with a piece right there. So maybe they just wanted for Jetfire to come with like a replacement piece. I don't know, but like it's a really good gimmick. It's a really nifty gimmick right there. Also for this right here, I will say this: I do wish they would have made it to where like you could have just split this in two. That way you could just rotate the head on up, right there, like they did in the movie. But why they did it like this, I'm not fully for sure. But still, they did a fantastic job. I really do like the way they did this figure. Still, I was reluctant on getting him until like I found out Jetfire could combine with him, and I needed to get him. I definitely needed to get him. And I would definitely recommend getting him. I know it's been like over a year since he came on out, but if you all want to try and get this figure, like you can probably try on, you all can probably try on like maybe TF Source, maybe Big Bad Toy Store, or HasbroPulse.com to see if they still have some, or on eBay, maybe RobotKingdom.com, or maybe AliExpress, because I bought a couple of figures off of AliExpress. But yeah, this guy is he's more well worth it if you get him with Jetfire. If you get him and Jetfire for combined form, because like unless of course if you like the overall molding on this body, because I will say this, I do love the overall molding on him. They did a really great job with redecoing the previous version, because the previous version, I would love to take a hammer to that one. But yeah, also before I forget, the gun right here. With this gun right here, you can place the gun into his fist, as you all know, so that way. What? Okay, wow. I try to put this into his hand, and it falls. His hand like falls off, like it's facing this way, and yet it just goes slinging that way. How does that? Hang on for a second. Let me see if I can find it. I think I know why. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. I'll give you a fist bump for that, Prime. I'll give you a fist bump for that. Now, let's just try. Now, I'm going to try to stabilize it this time. There you go. Also, for the gun, I do want to point this out. Like, they did do a great job with the gun metal gray, right? Well, the blasting portion right here of where it's black on the end of the gun to show that he has used it in combat multiple times. I do like that. And plus, with this right here, you can just go freeze the Decepticons. I am Optimus Prime. Just gotta take that on out. And yeah, come on. This does not want to get out. Also, for more storage for his robot mode, you can still like You can now place this onto this arm over here. You can also place it onto this arm over here. Like, hang on for a second. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's that little tab. Be like a super battle droid. Kind of like a super battle droid. Hang on for a second. If you wanted to be a super battle droid, that's better. That's better. Super battle droid from Star Wars. Go ahead and type that. But yeah, like, they did a real... But yeah, this figure, I would definitely recommend picking them on up. Oh boy, wow. This figure is pretty nifty. And as soon as I can, I do plan on doing a video review based upon Leader Class Jetfire, but first I need to find his axe, because I need to ask him a few questions. You're ignoring that, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, I hope that you all have enjoyed this video review on him, and if you all have, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to both me and Wishmaker, and also leave me a comment in the comment section below. And also, if you want to, go ahead and follow me on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and so on. Also on Discord as well. And I hope that you all have enjoyed this. Until next time, everyone, I'm Tim Prime. I'll be signing out for now. Peace out.